On Friday, Elon Musk at the end of the day announces that he's going to be walking away from the massive $44 billion deal to purchase Twitter. Obviously, this is ruffling a lot of feathers, and this affects a huge amount of different people, entities, shareholders, and social media zombies. On April 4th, Elon Musk announces that he bought 9% of Twitter, give or take. Twitter then goes up approximately 20% in share price, hitting nearly $40. In between April 4th and April 25th, Elon Musk is ordered a seat on the board. First, he accepts the seat on the board, then he declines the seat on the board, and then he makes an offer to the board to buy Twitter straight up, and then he offers to buy it at a massive premium at around $54 for a 38% premium over the share price of that day. Interestingly enough, on April 4th, when the price of Twitter went up, this was literally the peak of Tesla, and the price of Tesla was like $1,150 or so. I'm going to show you the chart in a moment. And Tesla absolutely tanked since that point up to today. Tesla has never been the same. In between April 4th and April 25th, there's a lot of going back and forth. And then on April 25th, it's announced that Elon Musk is buying Twitter. They came up with a deal. Now there's something called a due diligence phase, and there's something called a walk away clause that basically if for any reason Elon Musk walks away, he has to pay $1 billion penalty, which is not that much money for Elon Musk and not that much money for Twitter, but there's a penalty. Somewhere along the lines of mid-May, Elon Musk says that the deal is now on hold because legally he was not provided all the information that he needed, and he wants more information. He wants to do his own due diligence. What he's saying is Twitter says that 5% of all Twitter users are bots, which means 95% is real humans. Elon Musk is saying, no, we don't believe that it's 5%, and we believe it's closer to 20%. And if you can't prove that it's 5%, either we walk away or we renegotiate the deal, because the basis of the deal was that there was 5% bots. And Twitter themselves announced a couple of very shady things that they said that their numbers were not accurate, that they really plump up their numbers. They literally said that after the deal. And this was adding a lot of more fuel to the fire for Elon Musk to walk away from the deal. This last Friday, Elon files with the SEC and he says that I'm terminating the deal. After that, the chairman of the board of Twitter says, hey, we will be suing Elon Musk and we will force him to go through with the deal at the original terms and the original price, which is where we are at right now, which is pretty freaking crazy. A lot of people don't know that Twitter has been around for quite a while. Twitter's IPO price was around $45, and they IPO'd in around the end of 2013. So in around 8 or 9 years, Twitter is actually trading far below their IPO number. They're literally not growing with a share price of around $36, $37 right now. Now, Elon Musk offered to buy Twitter at $54 a share, offering a 38% premium. Obviously, the Twitter board, obviously Twitter users, obviously Twitter shareholders want Elon Musk to go through with the deal. Elon Musk is saying no. Now, whoever is part of Tesla shareholders, you don't want Elon Musk to buy Twitter. And I'm pretty sure his private companies like Boring Company, Neuralink, SpaceX, so on and so forth, all do not want Elon Musk to buy Twitter. Why? This is going to waste his time. He needs to concentrate 100% on Tesla. Twitter, on the other hand, has a huge issue and is salivating at the mouth for Elon to buy Twitter. Interesting thing is, Elon sold billions of dollars of shares in order to fund this from Tesla. Not everything was funded from Tesla shares, but a big portion, right? Billions and billions of dollars. If you think about it, Elon sold at around $100 a share. Currently, the share price of Tesla is around $750 a share. Now, guys, don't kill me, guys. I'm doing the math off the top of my head. But you could definitely see that if he were to buy in right now, he's getting a nice 20 to 30% discount, depending from when he sold and when he's going to be rebuying back. Pretty genius if you think about it. Now, if he does use his money right now to rebuy shares of Tesla and he's walking away from the deal, regardless of what's happening with the lawsuit, well, Tesla prices are going to blow up. And Tesla prices is going to need a blow up because on July 20th, they're having earnings, and we all know that their production is going to be less than stellar at 250,000 cars produced and delivered, which is less than 308,000, I think 309,000 the last 2 quarters. However, this is above Wall Street's re-estimated numbers after they knew that the Shanghai Gigafactory is going to be closed, and a lot of people are looking at this as stellar numbers. They're like, yeah, we know that this is a road bump, but we only think this is a road bump, and that if it wasn't Elon Musk and it wasn't Tesla, that nobody would be able to get to 250,000 cars. So a lot of people are like, yeah, we might have missed numbers, but we missed numbers in the best possible way, and we made something happen from nothing. With all of the COVID shutdowns, somehow, some way, some shape and form, Elon still was able to deliver 250,000 cars. Now, the interesting thing is, around the end of June, like June 21st, Elon stopped tweeting on Twitter, and he only started tweeting again in the beginning of July, and he's not as active as he was before. A lot of people were like, well, that means he might have had a clause from Twitter that says stop talking, or he was trying to show Twitter, like, if I'm not tweeting, ain't nobody using the platform. Which is interesting because Elon Musk has 100 plus million followers. Everybody and their mother is following Elon Musk. And I forgot how many millions of users Twitter has, but it is such a huge number. It's like 40 or 50% of the platform. It's a huge number. I don't know exactly, but a massive, massive number. So Elon Musk is trying to flex on Twitter. Twitter is not really producing a lot of money, and they have a very big issue with how to actually monetize and actually produce a lot of money. Elon Musk wants to completely revamp the entire platform. Now, a lot of employees that work for Twitter are not happy with this because they're saying, hey, we're not going to be able to concentrate on what's in front of us, and that's making the platform better and evolving the platform. While other employees were very happy that Elon Musk was offering to buy Twitter because everybody wants to work for Elon Musk. That's like the most prestigious job you can have, or one of the most prestigious jobs when it comes to like being a programmer, a mechanical engineer, things like that. On Friday, after hours, after this announcement was made, shares of Twitter was down nearly 7%. I think they ended up being down 5% after hours. Now it's going to be a long legal back and forth battle. Twitter does not want Elon Musk to go through their books. They don't want it to be like this big public event. While Elon Musk either wants to do one of several things. One, he's just clowning everybody and he's going to rebuy Tesla shares at a really much lower price than he sold them for, and this is going to prop up the price going into earnings. Two, Elon Musk wants a much better deal, and he realized the deal of $54 a share is just whack, and he wants a better renegotiated deal. Twitter is going to want to do anything possible not to go to the court because they don't want, God forbid, the numbers to come out that they do have 20% bots or maybe 30% bots or even 15% bots. Anything above 5% bots is going to absolutely destroy Twitter's credibility. I want to show you a quick chart. This is Tesla's chart for the last 6 months. Remember, April 1st, Elon Musk buys the shares. That's a Friday. April 4th is the day of trading, and that it was announced that Elon now owns around 9% of Twitter shares. Look at this date right here. This is April 4th. What a coinky dink, huh? April 4th, the price of Tesla is $1,144. From April 4th till now, the price is just completely dropping. Now, a lot of people are going to say, hey, Adam, the price was dropping the entire time. Yes and no. So for the last year, the price is up, down, up, down, up, down. This is April 4th. It hasn't been up since April 4th. But before April 4th, we had a really nice run-up for the entire month going to April 4th, right? We had a run-up from around $766 to where the price of shares are right now, approximately. And then for that entire month, we ran up to $1,150. It's a hell of a coincidence that the Tesla stock dropped right around the time that the Twitter deal was supposed to happen. Twitter deal was announced, Twitter shares was announced, so on and so forth. Isn't it interesting that those two dates, those two prices correlate? I think it's absolutely fascinating if you ask me. And if you want to ask me what I think would be dope as hell, I think it would be dope as hell if you guys subscribe to my channel. But when you subscribe to my channel, make sure you comment and say, hey, Adam, we subscribed. And in return for you subscribing, I'm going to give you a shout out in the comments and say, hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Guys, thank you very much and have a great day.